Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, and it's tank review time. Now this time it's actually a mercenary tank, the Longbomb Tier 5 tank destroyer. I had the contract running in the background when I was grinding my Challenger and Charioteer, which are both lovely tanks, and yeah, picked up this one quite easily. I was very surprised. As you can see, it's the British AT2 tank destroyer with a different gun. Because it's the AT2, it's got amazing armour from the front there. Look at all that red and yellow. For its tier, very little can cut through that. The side armour is also really quite decent. The back armour, yeah, it's paff, but every tank has to have a weak point. It's slow. Yeah, if you've played the AT2, you know it's slow. And this, the Longbomb, is slow, and it doesn't turn particularly well. As I said, it's got a different gun. It's got a derp gun on it, which if you look at those figures, yeah, just load high X. I tend to run with a little mix of AP and some premium arrow as well, but 9 times out of 10 I only use the high X. So yeah, some gameplay footage here. I've played 20 games in it so far. 13 of them have been victories, which has been quite surprising, especially given its weaknesses of being slow, which means you end up out of position very easily. The rest of your team can either leave you stranded, or you think they're going to go in one direction and you go in the other. Yeah, I hate it when that happens. This is quite a good matchup. I'm not particularly worried about the other tanks. The tank destroyers are a bit troubling, and I was a bit concerned that the light tanks would just come whizzing behind me, park and destroy me from behind. Yeah, this is quite brave, I thought. Even I knew there was artillery, and I took a big risk just parking here. I'm a big fat target. Reload isn't too bad, considering it's a derp gun.
They've spotted us.
Just
Unlocking target.
I still find that funny. Some poor tank exploding behind me.
Dropping target.
You have limited ammo.
Enemies got us in there.
I haven't run out so far. I've come close in a couple of games. Realistically, I shouldn't have stopped there. I should have carried on pushing straight up, not bothered stopping in the road, and I would have got into a slightly stronger position here. But I think, helpfully, by stopping, it's caused these reds to overextend a little. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, if a tank parks in front of you, it's dead.
Target locked.
There we go. You'll notice I don't aim particularly.
Got him in our sight.
Look at that, the Longbomb. Shiny blue rounds. Wonder what he's
Ready
loading.
to fire.
Yeah, I'm
Enemies
not gonna
got
leave
us
my
in their sight.
back exposed to these light tanks. See, even the other Longbomb was having trouble getting through my side
Ready
there.
to
Boom,
fire on
dead.
target.
Wait for him, reloading,
Destroyed
reloading.
one of our tanks.
Little gap. Boom.
Good night, Irene.
The gun is brutal. I tend to find that if it's a really well armoured enemy, you end up only doing maybe 30 to 40 damage.
Enemies looking right.
But 150 is a good average.
Locked on. One of our vehicles destroyed. We got him.
I stopped and started backing up here because I knew I wasn't going to get the last shot in on him.
We fixed the viewfinder.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure what to do here. Then decided to go this way, see if I could circle around, rather than risk just getting trapped next to 2 angry red heavy tanks.
Enemies got us in their sights.
You can see I'm a bit paranoid about that other red heavy which popped up off there, popped up on the other side of the map. And there he is. It's a very lazy tank to play a lot of the time. Here we go.
Reloaded.
And oh, he's going to come straight for me.
Target locked.
Nice solid shot there. Just park here.
That one left a big hole.
I've no concern at all. I know he's not going to be able to kill me.
Mine down here.
This shiny premium tank. Bye bye.
Chalk up another one. Great job.
This is close to being a worst case scenario for the Longbomb. As you can see, it's a big map. You know, half the green team are going to camp along the bottom there, overlooking the water, because everybody suddenly becomes a tank destroyer on this, a sniping tank destroyer on this map. But I'm feeling relatively confident. I've got a lot of front armour, a good gun, and as long as some greens come with me, we should be able to contest this corner quite well. They've only got one arty, and already you can see the reds are starting to yellow across the valley, where hopefully they'll just all self-destruct as the camping greens do something. I think when it comes to skills and equipment, yeah, hit any skill which increases your ability to manoeuvre, increases your turning circle speed, reduces ground resistance, any of that stuff. Equipment wise, always go with a gun rammer. You need to cause damage to kill the reds, and to do that you need to get your shells into the air as quick as possible. Given how blind the tank is, I wouldn't worry about recon or anything like that, but that's just me. I always try to give skills and equipment which boost what the tank's good at, not what it's bad at. So yeah, moving up to the corner, ready to contest it. Got a few greens around me, so I'm feeling quite confident. Now remember, you load high X, you auto aim. You never aim. Always auto aim.
They destroyed one of our tanks.
Oh,
They
hello.
spotted us.
Click auto aim. Ooh.
Enemy is hit.
There we go.
One of our vehicles destroyed.
There we go. Nice.
Enemies looking right at us.
Just gonna go up along here. Move up on this corner. And
Target
this is where we learn the downsides of this tank's relatively weak back armour. Right in the back of the turret. And I'm dead.
This vehicle's finished. We've got enemies incoming. Either take them out or capture their base. Let's go.
Well, this is actually one of my favourite maps.
Focus on this location.
And I'm not too sure why, because it's got huge gaping floors, and I think it could be quite dull play a lot of the time. This is my first time on this map with the Longbomb, and yeah, I wasn't too sure which way to go, so I thought I'll do something I very rarely do in turretless tanks, and let's go park on the bridge like a big fat target. Yeah, this little light tank sticks his nose out. Goes, oh no, I'm going to run away! Which is probably a good idea.
Optics up. Searching the area.
So, I proceed forwards. Basically my objective here is to get up to the little temple on the corner here, where everybody wants to go to. And an Excelsior.
Locked.
I think Excelsior's got, is it 70 mils of armour all over? I mean, in theory, I guess the Excelsior is probably a valid target to use your premium rounds on.
They've spotted us. Releasing target. Nice shot.
But I do like the increased chance of causing a critical that you get with high-X, and especially with damaging the crew as well. And I think a lot of people, when they see derp guns, they often underestimate how rapid they can reload. I don't want to hit his tracks square on, because it'll just absorb up all of the damage. But as long as some splash can help keep him immobilised, that's good.
We got him. Our track is
See,
busted.
he's just not penning me. There we go. Yes, at this point I actually look up and realise, hey, look at that. We're doing really well. They've only got 4 tanks left. Makes a nice change. Now, I think, yeah, I could carry on. Get at the top here, maybe set up my binocs, look over their circle. But, yeah, as much as I don't like Artie, I really should guard our cap a little bit. I mean, I'm not going to be able to contribute to the guys fighting near their circle. I'll never get there in time. But, yeah, I can help protect our cap here. Got 2 TDs and a Artie, so we can need that. Oh, there goes Artie. Well, 2 TDs, we should be able to do some damage to the guys. Let the rest of our team cap out. I know there's 2 tanks near me and only 1 near the circle. Realistically, I shouldn't have taken that shot. I should have just carried straight on. See, I have no idea what they're doing over at the cap, but the 1 tank that's there is murdering them horribly. Now, I know one of the tanks here is going to be the Rampanzer, which means it's got lots of space armour, so I'm not going to be that effective against it. Just letting him know I am coming. And my plan here is to go straight forward through the building. Hopefully get the tank to... Ah, he's dead. Typical. Ooh.
Lost some ammo, but at least it didn't explode. They've spotted us.
There. See, realistically what I should have done, I should have just kept backing up. Yeah, at this point I know I'm dead. And boom.
We're out of the fight.